What about the others?
The others are starting their other broadcast.
I think we need to work on this part. It does not seem realistic enough.
Everyone should be able to watch this live, Judith, from all channels. Live from the Brooklyn Bridge. Chaos ensues. A militia is gathering.
But how are people who are watching it live going to help? I mean, is it any different than watching a movie?
Look, it's not just going to be about watching the coup live. Our dictator will draw and rally people into the streets.
Wait, is he going to go on live TV when everybody's out looking for him?
Actually, he's going to use FaceTime.
I just want to intervene. Is it not going to look really weird? I mean, an anchorman holding a phone in his hand with the president on FaceTime? The camera angle would be terrible and his face would be all jumbled up.
Yeah, and where exactly is the president during this whole FaceTime thing?
He's on Air Force One. The Special Forces raid his hotel before he gives them the slip.
The Special Forces can't find him in the hotel?
They're running a little late. See, the Special Forces, before the president gives them the slip, can't find the address to the hotel, so they ask a cab driver for directions.
That's pretty good. I like that, okay? The Special Forces asking a cab driver for directions. I mean, that's gonna be like a cult moment in action movies. Come on.
Okay, I'm confused. What's the president actually doing on FaceTime?
He's calling people to the streets on FaceTime. He's rallying the people together in order to jump in front of the tanks and start stuffing t-shirts into their exhaust pipes.
To the civilian population?
I'm sorry, stuffing t-shirts in the exhaust pipe of what, the tanks?
Okay. I think what you're trying to do here is forge a loyal backbone. But Harry, have you ever seen a tank's exhaust pipe?
Never seen one.
That's because you can't. It's always guarded by soldiers. Believe me, if it were like that, there wouldn't be such huge budgets in the defense industry for anti-tank weapons.
Scott, for the sake of the story, people need to feel like they accomplished something.
I understand that. But I don't think we can accomplish that just by shoving t-shirts up tank exhaust pipes. Okay, well, what's next? Are they going to start throwing rocks at F-16s?
What else is happening?
At this point, the municipal trucks block the traffic, cutting the coup's attendance to only 1%.
I'm gonna get coffee. Does anybody want anything?
There's a gap in the story. You said that participation to the coup is at 1%, but the amount of dissidents is more than that. What are you going to do about that?
Like this. The list of dissidents will already be prepared beforehand, so no one's really going to question anything.
Okay, but listen to this. What if someone's a journalist and also part of the opposition? I mean, how are they going to arrest them and proceed on a legal basis?
There's an anecdote about this, and you're really going to love it. You see, one day, the lion and the fox were hanging out in the woods, bored, and they decided to beat up the rabbit. Now, the lion, being as he is, the king of the jungle, first needs a reason. So, they tell the rabbit to go down to the gas station to buy a packet of Marlboro cigarettes. If the rabbit happens to buy light, he should be beaten up instead of buying red. If he buys red, he should be beaten up for not buying light. The lion really loves this idea and goes to the rabbit and says, go to the gas station. The rabbit then asks, do you want red or do you want light? The lion looks at the rabbit back to the fox back at the rabbit, and back at the lion. And the lion roars, where is your hat?
It sounds like you're just looking for any reason to throw people in prison.
Absolutely. I have an idea about this, but it's a little strange.
Well, I'm pretty sure that after this, nothing is going to sound too strange, so go ahead.
What they're going to do is they're going to put in prison all the dissidents that have a uploaded WhatsApp account. And anybody that's on that list gets thrown inside.
Is there any legal basis to this? I mean, does this stuff even exist?
Yeah, what if the dissidents didn't use WhatsApp?
Then anybody that has a WhatsApp account that's a relative will be thrown inside.
You know, I think they should just be thrown in by going around and asking people, where's your hat?
Okay, Harry, and then?
Militias run rampant through the streets. Martial law is declared, and the president passes unrelated laws.
Okay. So now he's the absolute power holder. Is this when the power poisoning begins?
Oh, precisely. And then, all of a sudden, isolation and economic crises start to arise.
Okay. What are you thinking for the ending, Harry?
I haven't really finalized a finale yet, Scott, but I'm working on it.
You know, A dictator staging a coup against himself? Isn't that bad of an idea? I mean, it's smart in theory.
I knew you were gonna love it, Scott. That's why I saved the best part for last. The title of the film. Y'all ready? A coup of coffee. You see, throughout the entirety of the film,